Good day, YouTubers, and thank you for tuning in to today's Black Toy Review. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 Waterbird toys. Mind you, had so many takes, but yes, we have got, just one product that features pretty much, how would you say it, a very new comeback, of course, yes, of something completely old. But anyways, let me just go ahead and grab the webcam. So I'm suffering from a cold though, so I'll be right back though. I think I'm going to blow my nose away from the camera here. Oh, yeah! Again, I feel like I don't know about you, but my nose just thinks, wow, this is the best time not to go ahead and do toy reviews. Or basically, this is the worst to do toy reviews, but we'll see what happens, but I'm going to go ahead and do the toy review real fast, so yeah. Oh. Okay, I'll just need to skewed everything. I just need to feel... Okay, without being sloppy though, let me just go ahead and show you what we've got today. Of course, yes, we've got 2 products that we've just, have got. But yeah, it actually is quite interesting. I suppose I've got 3 Waterbird toys. Ah, the seats! Ah! Oh my god, I feel like I need a tissue though, but I need to blow my nose. Why am I feeling like there's so much sneezing to do? This is getting very sloppy. I don't know about you, but I don't know. Oh my goodness, I just can't pretty much show it to you though, or else, the cringe level would have gone up on my YouTube channel. Okay, so, without sounding sloppy, I think it's time to pretty much start off with this product here, I think. Of course, it's the first up Origami British Wildlife Collection, Swimming, let's see what product name it is. Swimming Kittiwake Stage Variations and Fishing Frenzy 12-pack. Now, of course, yes, we've already had like a 12-pack of Kittiwakes with 6 of these birds. But this time, we've got like different versions. We've got like juveniles, and of course, yes, we've got winter spring type birds. I think wintering type Kittiwakes, I think. £13.99 or £14. There's the back of the packaging, which looks like that. Whenever I think of Kittiwakes, they're a bit different to other seagull species because I call them the gentle gals. Because they're the sort of birds that don't really rely on human type food. They only go for fish. Just fresh fish, not fish and chips. And thank God they don't steal people's food though, unlike other gulls. Of course, I'm going to try and get these. What these fishies are these like little anchovies, or they're pilchard? I always think of sardine as well whenever I see that. Of course, yes, we've got 6 of these. Not gonna lie though, they all look quite nice, even though they're, well, of course, yes, they kind of look cute. But at the same time, they look a bit quite, weird as well in the way they smile. I mean, the detailing is quite nice, but I mean, it feels like, I don't know about you, but I just feel like there's a repeat coming in of making, birds like that, and also fishies like that too. But, it's just the different variations of what we're getting. I wish we could get, like, a 12-pack of Kittiwakes. That would be a very good challenge of me, just putting up Kittiwake themed products. Or maybe make a seagull mobile. How about that one, hey? Like, I just want to pretty much make a model, or make a mobile for babies, though, and represent the different gull species that you find in the UK. But yeah, I don't know about you, but I've just got the sniffles and the snuffles. Maybe next time, if I'm very sick, though, maybe I shouldn't do it. Maybe I shouldn't do toy reviews, because I would pretty much overwhelm myself. But anyways, going back to the very nice picture we've got. Oh, crikey. Why do I feel like I'm sniffing? Sorry, I need to go ahead and pretty much clean my nose. Ah, crikey! Oh, there's so much mucus I need to get rid of. No, I hate it. Oh, God. This is really embarrassing. I don't know about you, but I just can't feel quite humiliated after making this toy review. I feel kind of pretty humiliated. Why do I feel like I've got cold when I'm doing this frickin' toy review? Why? Anyways, without starting to get myself into a bit of a rant, let me just go ahead and take a look at this one here. This is what I would call a non-breeding kittiwake because of the fact that I can see a bit of a dark spot though, like a little black spot, and there's also a very strange line here, like a black line, which is kind of weird. There's nothing else apart from that, but yes, what Woody says to me, we've also got names. Look at that, just looking very nice. I mean, the head looks pretty much the same, but let's take a look at this one here. Of course, this is a breeding kittiwake, a black-legged, well, it's a black-legged kittiwake though, obviously. Yes, I've got the name of it, hey. Of course, it's got a very nice looking eye colorization of red and brown, looking pretty realistic. Yet again, a lot of seagull species tend to have like yellow eyes or, I don't know, or white eyes. It depends on which species it is really, you know, but it looks quite fantastic in the way it's been, you know, being made to look though, really. And I actually don't mind it for that very good reason. That's the black-legged kittiwake. And then we've also got two of these. These are like first winter kittiwakes. I think I've showed you earlier on one of those. Noticing they've got like a very nice looking black band on the wings there, which are grey. But what's quite missing on this one here is this one here. This one's missing the black tail end. So I don't know about you, but I'm just feeling like I'm actually having so much trouble trying to refine the detail. And I just can't find any black. Which, in a sense, I'm trying to find like a black pencil, which, you know, is something to refine though. I just can't find it there. No. I don't know about you, but my videos aren't always that sloppy, okay? And as far as it sounds, you can just pretty much laugh or cry whenever you see me making videos. And I mean, there's no law against making, you know, a mistake though, as I'm making this video. And they certainly have to be learnt though. I don't know about you, but I just feel like I could just abandon this toy video, but no, I just feel like this is getting a bit too weird for me though, for my taste. Because I've been, you know, pretty much sniffing and sneezing and, you know, all that stuff. And I was feeling a bit, you know, just now as I'm making this video, a bit very iffy though, but what I'm doing at the moment is try and refine the tail band for this kittiwake. This first winter kittiwake. And yes, there you go. Are you happy now? Obviously, those gentle gulls, or sea doves, because obviously there's some person that nicknames kittiwakes as the doves of the sea, because, well, whenever I think about them, unlike seagulls, unlike other seagull species, they're actually quite, you know, a lot more, I'll just say it, passive and a lot more friendlier towards human interaction, I suppose. And they don't really steal people's food though, they only go for fish. That's the main thing. But there you go, let me just grab the fishies. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to another toy. I think that one's done, of course, and dusted. Okay, that one was interesting, but let's take this one here. Here's the flippable Origami penguin combo! An individual racing speedboat penguins and helmets 12-pack, which cost about £13. Would have never thought I'll be taking a look at another product which features penguins riding in speedboats. Of course, you can mix and match the helmets from one penguin to another, which in a sense, this is actually quite an amazing looking set. Look at that, there's a very weird cow arts penguin doing a very, very strange smile, riding on a Union Jack doodah boat, whatever it is. Let me just go ahead and take a look at what it looks like and see what it is. Oh wow! We've got some penguins, we've got some hats, or helmets as I should call it though, and speedboats, hooray! So yes, I believe this one here might be the regular hydro hopper because of the seating detailing, of course. In fact, most of the boats, they would have been designed just after the first product that I did, back then in January 2022. If you remember, of course, there's one of the penguins, and here's one of the helmets. Let me just attach. Oh yes, it does fit in quite nicely, And I mean, I've got a funny feeling, It actually doesn't look too bad, in the way the helmets have been attached. It looks pretty cool, looks pretty stunning. Personally, for me, those helmets, they look quite nice. I mean, they're a bit of a loose fit though, but with that being said, I have to say this is an excellent representation of a penguin riding on a speedboat, because you need helmets just in case if you crash. And of course, yes, you're going to put those boats here as well. It looks pretty nice, eh? And you've also got this here. This is, of course, the same Australian themed speedboat. It's got green, but look at the detailing. It's got like grey in it as well. This is something that was lacking back in January of 2022 on the other part that I did. And of course, yes, it's got a kangaroo, of course. And there's the other side here. And of course, here's on the front of the boat is a front view of a kangaroo jumping as well. So there you go. It represents the emphasis of Australian sporting. Green and gold, representing the golden wattle and the other colours surrounding it, of course, for the national flower of the land down under. Of course, it looks quite nice. It's quite funny. I don't know why these helmets do remind me of American football helmets there, but they're meant to be like helmets for speedboat racing, because, well, in speedboat racing, of course, well, one of the most hair-raising, no pun intended, moments in speedboat racing is that if the boats go too fast, well, of course, there'll be any moment, there'll be an obstacle, and next thing, they'll crash, and then the penguin may be at risk to death, you know. And, okay, let's take a look at the green one. Looks a very strange-looking, funky-looking design, and it's got, like, yellow with, is that like peach seats with green and orange as well on the hull. Of course, it's a very strange looking design for a toy. I mean, I wouldn't go wrong with it, but mind you, I certainly I have a funny feeling that this isn't too bad for a set like this. I would have never thought this would actually come to life. And crikeys, I feel like I've got a few minutes left while doing this freaking toy review. But there you go, there's one of the, crikeys, why is one of the helmets doing a bit of a renegade? That green one's just playing naughty on me. Let's see how that fits in. There you go, it looks quite nice. And last but not least, Royal Britannia, because we've got the British speedboat. That's I'd probably call it, it's like a Union Jack sort of design. That's what I'm thinking of, eh? It's got red and blue for the seats. Okay, that's a very nice piece of English, or should I say British detailing. And we're also going to add the blue penguin onto the equation. It feels like that the Penguin Clipper themed toy range is really expanding in 2022. Whoever thought that wouldn't happen? Well, it certainly did. And look at that! We've got an assortment of 4 different coloured penguins riding on speedboats. Oh yeah. Anyways, that's those guys done. I mean, who wants to have another speedboat racing product with penguins in it? I mean, that sounds good, eh? Maybe I should make another one for, I don't know. I don't know about you, but I just feel like maybe only just do one. If not, maybe, I don't know about you, I'm just thinking of other ideas I'm just scratching. I mean, I've done one which was like a very cool hydro-flying, jetpack type, hydro-hopper, sort of, what do you call it, speedboat. It had like a jetpack tied into it though, and hey, that was pretty amazing. Luckily enough, the tightrope didn't actually got burnt. Okay, that one's done. And last but not least is I forgot Origami. Oh yes, £5.99 or £6. It's a swimming Great Eastern rosy white pelicans. Oh my God, they're back already. The pelicans have returned. Yay! Small flock 5-pack. Oh yes. So yes, what do you all know about pelicans? Well, of course, their beaks can hold more than their belly cans. That's what they call it. But I don't know about you, but yes, with the phrase, of course, it looks quite nice. Its beak can hold more than its belly can. Well, that's where the name pelicans come from. Massive birds, completely huge. Amazing. And let me just show you the back of the packaging. Very different species. I know there's an Australian pelican, but this one here is basically a pelican that resides in Europe, Africa, and Asia. So yes, looks quite amazing. It's a very nice water bird or seabird, and well, I've got a funny feeling, yes, their bare skin also comes in different colours as well. And what's also quite funny is that the wing detailings, well, sadly, that one there didn't have any black detailings on the wings. So let me try and go ahead and implement this, because to the other didn't realise this detailing ever happened. Oh, there it is. And crikey, it's literally coming towards 8:30 though. Oh my god, I feel like this tour review is about to end. But no, I feel like I need to continue with it, or else I feel like this video will go sloppy. I'm just pretty much doing my best. Yes, I know all pelicans have got like black wing detailings, which is the nicest thing I could pretty much say, eh? But yes, what's also very fundamental about these guys, they've also got like red eyes. Well, not really evil eyes, but their beaks, of course, are also quite interesting because, well, if you can see the yellow, it looks like it's protruding right towards where the neck is. And if I show you the head, of course, this beak, the top part is orange and grey, of course, and you've also got some bare skin, which is amazing, eh? It can be red, orange, or yellow, actually more like pink, orange and yellow, as I've actually realised, I suppose. It looks pretty nice, and they all look pretty much the same. Mind you, I've got a funny feeling that, hey, these guys can pretty much eat. And I've got a funny feeling that, yes, this one here. But I think this one's missing a bit of grey. That's one thing that really just shouts out to me. That's not very realistic for a pelican. But yes, I'm just trying to, you know, implement these ones just look like the others. There you go. There is the name, Great Eastern Rosy White Pelican. I have to say, these guys look quite nice. Of course, yes, pelicans have got like giant beaks, and yes, I might tell you some more facts about pelicans before I feel like this video can just pretty much go on, really, eh? But yes, as we all know, pelicans often operate like a fleet of trawlers, scooping with their very weird net-like beaks at the front, and they've got like gular skin, which is that very weird type of skin found inside pelicans and cormorants and very similar seabirds like that. How strange. And also, I'd definitely say pelicans can be quite large as swans, but yeah, there you go. There you go, that's a fleet of pelicans. That's about 5 of them. And there's actually another fact here about pelicans. These guys are also the closest thing to that of a B-52. Oh my goodness me, I don't know about you, but that's the closest aircraft I could actually think of about those birds. And mind you, I could pretty much say these guys really can get their bellies. Oh, well, of course, yes, they can really get their beaks to do more than what their belly can. Yes, that's what pelicans are literally called, eh? But there you go. Away with the pelicans. I have to say, that's a very nice return for such a nice bird, really, eh? Haven't had these guys for a long time. Off you go. Nice. Anyways, if you really enjoyed this very strange, rough and ready water themed tour review, please give this video a like, subscribe for more for such videos in the future, and I'm really sorry that I had a very weird snuffle today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now.